Hope everybody's doing well on their little journey. Okay. Yeah. I forgot to put it on members only chat, but that's okay. So this will be a brief rundown on Saturn retrograde. All right. Saturn is the planet of karma. Okay. It's going retrograde in Aries. At the end of the year, it will double back and go back into Pisces, and then it'll station completely direct back in Pisces. Okay, this is it. Okay, the call to awakening. All right, and get out of the box. The past systems, go through a system upgrade. Okay. Yep. Do we push the limits? Okay. Also, right now, Neptune and Saturn are forming, are conjunct Aries. And if you're interested in more of the astrology aspect, that will be on Gold Tier on members, and I will be talking about that. That will be my next thing. I will be doing more astrology things, okay? If you're interested in the specifics, okay, join over there. So we're going to talk about Neptune, Saturn, conjunct, forming a conjunction in the fiery sign of Aries. 1997, okay, could be significant to somebody. Also, 2006. 97, 2002, and 2006 could be significant to somebody, okay? 4-year increments, all right? Go back to 4 years ago, all right? So let's hop on into this. I will be doing Pisces sun sign next, as far as the single signs. If you feel guided, join members. I do extended on bronze tier. I've been trying to link the extended versions to the videos from which they originate. Yeah, if you join members, make sure you join bronze or higher. I do not go live on the $5 holler tier. Those are at the end of every year. I will kick so many videos over to that tier, okay? Please make sure that the tier that you're joining is right for you. Please don't put yourself out. If you're new here, hello, my name is Ashley Dawn. I have all the clairs, okay? I'm a channeler, I'm a medium. I see, I sense, I hear, okay? I get transmissions. Yeah, so let's hop on into this, okay? Welcome, welcome. Like I said, if you're new here, yeah, we go live and do these all signs, okay? They've mostly been on a whim, all right? Yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. So, this is less about so-called, oh my God, what's their karma? Yeah. This is more about what are the issues, or what are the lessons that your soul is needing to be aware of right now. If you want to look for somebody else's others, sign, you're more than welcome to. If you're wanting to know what their lesson is, okay, check your sun, moon, rising, and so on and so forth. Aries. Stir up the situation by using be open to new ideas about, invent a way, and in Uranus. So you're going through major changes right now, major upheavals, okay? Uranus is stirring up. Actually, Uranus is in Gemini right now. This is about the way you think, your communication style, okay? The way you talk to yourself even. An unusual example of a different way of looking at an unexpected change. Your life's being uprooted, okay? And it's not a personal stab to you. It is the universe coming in. Also, the Saturn. You could be going through a Saturn return. Saturn is in retrograde in your sign. All right. Usually a Saturn return happens every 29 years or so, give or take. It can happen sooner. It can happen later. Other people's transits could ignite this in you as well. But this is getting you out of your own way. Okay. I like to think of these as good lessons. Okay. I don't really want to focus on the abrupt change or, the upheavals, okay? Because it's a matter of your perspective, all right? Change is good. Change is the only thing that's constant. And, it could be a really rough change, okay? But if you zoom out away from the problem instead of zooming in on it, you will see that these changes are as a matter of fact, helping you in the long run. All right, Uranus is the ruler of Pisces, okay? So check to see where you have Pisces. You could have Pisces in the 12th house, okay? You could have, you could have it in the first house, all right? But this is a different way of looking at it. This is shaking the whole way you knew life or how this place worked as you knew it, okay? This is the karma, or what Saturn is trying to teach you, is a new perspective in thinking, okay? Being the way you communicate. Maybe some of you guys, this is about how you communicate your needs, if you do at all, okay? So, what else are we using? This was an impromptu reading. And of course, we have distractions here. I'm getting a phone call from a Leo. Okay, somebody could be from Florida. You could be having to overcome shadow Leo traits. All right, or this is about your ego. Okay, you're going through an ego death. I said the dark night of the soul. We have 144 people in the chat right now, or in the room right now. 144 right in the building. This is about you being your true authentic self, okay? Letting the old you dissipate, the one that was built upon a false ego, and being true to thyself, all right? Anything from here for Leo? One more. All right. Pluto. Pluto represents transformation and rebirth. Pluto is in retrograde right now. Pluto's rules Scorpio, okay? And it's in retrograde right now in the house of Aquarius. This is about your friend circles, the social norms, all right? This is you trying to cling to a structure, all right? Pluto represents transformation and rebirth and will force us to undergo change when necessary. You're going through a dark night, period, dot. And if you're not, you're going to. Pluto also represents a challenge or power struggle, the one who never gives up on an argument. This planet forces, you could be also dealing with shadow Pluto in yourself. Go look to see where you have Pluto. Okay, this is the inner struggle, the ego and the higher mind. All right, you could still be trying to cling on to arguments, drama in your outer reality. Okay, I know me personally, I want nothing to do with it. It's a drain. Why must you argue? I'm hearing, why must I chase the cat? Nothing but the dog in me. Yeah, right, the cat, Leo energy. This is you chasing a false sense of ego, a false sense of self. All right, the shadow Leo is an inner wounded child, okay, that needs to be heard. All right, me personally, I won't, you can't, why would you waste your precious energy arguing with somebody who can't see a different perspective or isn't meant to, okay? It's a waste of your energy, it's a drain, and an enlightened person knows this. They're not going to set and, So, Pluto also represents a challenge or power struggle, the one who never gives up on an argument. This planet forces us to confront our shadow self, our tempers and passions, and come out stronger. Once you engage with this tempestuous planet, you'll never be the same, which isn't a bad thing as long as you learn to roll with the punches and embrace personal evolution. It takes Pluto 12 to 31 years to change zodiac signs. Okay. We are in the time space of war. All right, the last time Uranus was in Gemini was 1941 during World War II. The last time that Pluto was in Aquarius was during the French Revolution. Okay, change is the only thing that's constant. Okay, this is about your shadow self and your higher mind, and they're battling. Okay, so the lesson here is to confront the shadow. Okay. All right, that's what I got for you, Aries. Can you do the timestamps? Or, you know, if anybody else is watching and you happen to watch your sign after viewing your sign, it would be really cool if you put the timestamps as well. Okay, that it saves, but nobody has to do anything. Okay. Hi all. Hi Dawn and everyone here now and in the future. Dawn, how late am I? No, we're on the first sign, love. If you feel comfortable, go ahead and claim your messages. One message might even resonate more than one person, and that's normal. Absolutely. Got them from here. All right. Thanks all. Yes, I always like to refer to, right? I may channel, say if I channeled the color blue could have been your passed over loved one's favorite color. It could be an emotion that another person's feeling. It could be the shirt that another person's wearing. Okay, blue could be another person's eye color. All right, so yeah, Spirit knows what Spirit does. Your guides know what they're talking about. Even when I don't have to. Okay, you'll know how they resonate for you and if the messages are for you. So Taurus. What's Saturn teaching you here? All right. What's karma? What's the karma coming around? All right. What's Saturn teaching you? I'm hearing you're getting hit with the discipline part. Personal power, the mysteries of life, a major change in the 8th house, Scorpionic energy, which is your polar opposite. As a life or death issue, getting and using power, use other people's resources in the 8th house. So this is about you cracking down on your finances, okay? This is about your overspending, all right? Some of you guys, okay, you could be codependent, or you could be reliant upon other people, okay? A little too much, all right? Take the message how it resonates. Yeah. Your lesson is to find your own interpersonal power, okay? Shuffling for Taurus. I forgot to yell out a timestamp for Taurus, but I think it was like probably around 11 minutes. Air. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius are air signs, known for being curious, intelligent, and very communicative. An air sign will talk your ear off, sharing their brilliant ideas and taking you down their many trains of thought. They might just text you a novel while also swiping through a dating app and simultaneously posting the perfect selfie on social media. The embodiment of the gift of gab. They have a wide circle of friends and are easy to get along with. You may find them in fields of communication or television, news, and writing. Some of you guys, this is about taking your purpose seriously. Some of you guys are meant to be in communication, or you're a writer, all right? And yeah, some of you guys, this is about being who you are. This is about not using your sexuality, okay, to make your way to the top or to get what you want. And if that doesn't resonate with you, this is about finding your own inner power, okay? So that's what I got for you, Taurus. Bastet just climbed up my lap here, okay? Leo energy could be significant to you. You could be getting a new pet, or a pet would be good for you, okay? Look at her new little, her collar. Aw, she's got a bow tie. All right. She's going to help me do tarot. All right. Cats are the guardians of the underworld, right? I am a Scorpio, and I do operate in the spiritual realm more than I do the 3D. Hi, baby. Gemini. Bastet. You're the star of the show. She's super curious about these cards. Gemini. Oh, and my cat's a Gemini, so you could be dealing with Gemini energy. It's kind of funny, right? It's kind of very serendipitous because I'm a Gemini moon and a Gemini north node. So, communication, right? Now I have a Harrisburg number calling me. Yeah. Very weird, right? Anyway, a time for healing, balsamic moon. Right, the distractions. So, you have an opportunity, okay, to go back. You're going back to a past cycle, Gemini, to heal. Your lesson is to learn the lesson and heal from the lesson. Okay, are you going to be able to spot the cycle? So, yeah, I had two. I've never even seen that number. You could have 9s and 8s in your number, right? 8 is gaining enlightenment. 9 is right before you close out a cycle. Okay, Eris, name for the Greek goddess of chaos. The asteroid's energy is associated with disruption. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay. Yeah, your name could be Malachi. Loss and catastrophic events. In order to fully understand Eris's chaotic lesson, take a peek at the planets she's connecting to and what house she sets in. Do not despair when she shows up in your chart. She may be drawing attention to injustices and imbalances in your life and helping you learn to stand up for yourself. It's time to take your power back and stand up for your own healing, okay? Gemini, you're so used to helping others heal or overexerting and overgiving yourself, okay, that it's time to learn to say no. Enough is enough. Some of you guys, I'm getting a side message here, some of you guys are enabling somebody's addiction here, or you're funding somebody's addiction, okay, just to keep the peace. And, right, their sob stories, whatever, all right? And it's not time to keep the peace anymore. It's time to keep your own peace. All right. And that's your lesson. Some of you guys will be healing your own addiction. Okay. And you'll stop attracting others with addiction as well. When you heal your own addiction, if you're enlightened, you don't really want, you don't want to hang out with other people that are sick, right? Go watch The Flu. Capricorn's reading. Oh, hi, Bossy. Yes, indeed. Gemini housewives. I had to cut my Gemini clinger for resonating. Yes. I had to cut a Gemini, a shadow Gemini off, right? The mask slipped. Gemini, you could be dealing with another Gemini as well, right? You could be a feminine Gemini dealing with a masculine Gemini, or you're about to not be anymore. So, Cancer, your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn, and I really love this for you, Cancer, because you have come a long way in your readings, okay, in your energy. They're giving me gone without a trace, right? You're no longer running from thyself, okay? And Capricorn is your polar opposite, okay? You're learning how to ground your own emotions, okay? And you're learning how to channel all these things into your work. And I do see you gaining momentum in whatever field that you are in, whatever you decide. Some of you guys, you're going to get a pay increase in your job, okay? You're going to get promoted, all right? Cancer, Saturn is liking you right now, all right? I'm not really seeing, the lesson in this is to keep on keeping on, right, baby? Listen. Good job, Cancer. I'm hearing, I'll keep holding on. Yeah, good job, Cancer. Your guides are proud of you. One for Cancer. One more. All right. Mutable. Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces make up the mutable qualities within the zodiac. They are generally more easygoing signs, but that is not always the case. The mutable energy is easily influenced by outside forces and can quickly be derailed if these signs are not careful. Mainly due to their good-natured personalities, they are humanitarians who want to take care of everyone, which can get them into trouble if they overschedule or overcommit. The trendsetters in the stars, they are always ahead of the curve in all aspects of life. So, you've been working so hard, okay, that also your lesson here is to be able to get back to yourself as well, okay? I see you using this Capricorn energy, okay, like I said, to ground your own energy and know what's yours, all right, and not be taken advantage of, okay? I see you channeling the emotions that you feel from everybody else's into your own healing and in your work life, okay? So good job, Cancer. All right. Leo. It's 6:22. You could be dealing with a Virgo and or, yeah, 22. 6:22, 22. Capricorn energy. Double cap. Some of you guys just had a major shakeup on your foundation or your home, okay? Your home life, your stability just got shaken up, or it's about to. Leo. You could also be seeing 444. Leo. Your beliefs, what you value, your resources in the second house. Some of you guys just lost a job. Patiently, what you want, get what you need in the second house. Yeah, this is about your stability. The extraordinary power of prayer, the highest and lowest aspects of control the situation in Scorpio. Purification to resurrect the secrets of resulting from the power of in Scorpio. Some of you guys, all right, that Leo phone call, right? Some of you guys are cutting. Okay. Your karma or your lesson here is to cut back on overspending, to cut back on things that are tangible, to cut back perhaps on using sex as a form of love. For others of you, the lesson here, okay, some of you guys were funding other things, okay? Some of you guys were the main caretaker in your family, in your grouping, whatever and it gave you a false sense of ego or power over others, right? If you're funding them, okay, that was your power move, all right? And some of you guys, a secret love, okay, is not going to be so secret anymore, all right? This could be an affair, doesn't have to be. This could be an old flame, but something here is going to come to light. Some of you guys, I remember the Scorpio-Leo axis, all right, the 8th house, 8th month. Some of you guys are getting karma from whatever relationship you had with a Scorpio, and that doesn't have to be for everyone, okay? You could be going through a dark night as well. One for Leo. One more shuffle. Earth, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And I said Taurus or Virgo and Capricorn already are earth signs. Their earthy vibes are patient and practical with a huge capacity for love. These signs are also extremely organized and love to plan things in advance. The grounded energy that they give off often makes others comfortable in their presence, and they are able to handle multiple emotional situations at once. With their calm demeanor and level-headedness, earth signs are go-tos in crisis. And I told you, some of you guys, right, you're always the one that people call in crisis, all right, and that's not it. And the reason why you do it is so because you feel like it gives you a false sense of ego or power, all right. So that's your lesson. Some of you guys start crisis, all right. Some of you guys start the chaos. Some of you guys, all right, this isn't for everybody, and this ain't it. Don't take this if it don't resonate. Some of you guys are the hands that are throwing the stones, okay, and then you stir up the conflict and chaos, and then you wait for people to call on you for help, all right. That's not cool, man. That's not cool, all right. So anyway, let's see. Virgo, what's the lesson, Virgo? What are you doing? What are you doing, bossy? All right. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. One more. Okay. Two more, apparently. Vesta. Named for the Roman Virgin goddess. This was my great-grandmother's name, you guys. The bright asteroid represents sacred feminine energy and carries a light at the end of the tunnel vibe. She is like going home on a cold winter's day and sitting by a warm fireplace with your best friends in your chart. Vesta can show you where you are devoting your energy, where you find your true calling, and the causes you choose to serve in the world. Vesta also supports the birth of children and healing among siblings. Some of you guys are going to have a chance to heal something with siblings. Some of you guys, the house of the mother, Cancer here. There's a lesson here, okay? Some of you guys are learning, okay, what it's like to be a mother. Some of you guys could be new mothers. Some of you guys, this could be something that your mother went through, and you're now seeing the other side of it, all right? Yeah, sacred feminine energy, and Cancer is a feminine sign. Some of you guys, okay, if you're sensitive, click off, but if you were a survivor of SA, okay, you're going to get a chance to finally heal from that, all right? But this is going to, something's going to happen here, okay, where you're going to have a healing moment. If you're a masculine with the feminine energy, or this is healing of the own divine feminine within, okay? And listen, a lot of males don't talk about the SA, okay, but what's happening there is when that happens to a masculine with male, man parts, okay, that they have a wounded inner feminine, okay, when that happens to a man. So yeah, Mars. I see where this is going. Some of you guys, okay, if you're a masculine, you're going to be, the lesson here is stepping into your own, bringing your own feminine energy into balance and learning how the other half lives, okay? Mars, also known as the warrior planet, is the planet of action and determination. Mars is associated with confidence, courage, and ambition in life, and governs how we fight with others, how we protect ourselves and those we care about, our intimate desires, and our aggressive and competitive side. It also represents our carnal passion, sexuality, and lust for life. Mars changes signs approximately every 1.5 months, except in retrograde. So we literally have feminine and masculine energy. For some of you guys, Okay, the lesson here is love the one you want. Okay, if some of you guys will be coming out, all right, and for others of you, okay, this is bringing your inner divine masculine and inner divine feminine into balance. Okay, if you're a masculine and you hold toxic masculinity, you're going to be stepping more into your feminine energy as a learning experience so that you can bring the two into harmony. For others of you, if you're in toxic masculine energy and or toxic masculine energy or toxic feminine energy, the roles are going to be reversed, okay, so that they can be put back right. You're going to see how the other half live. Some of you guys, this is a relationship, and it's going to be like, now switch. So if that sounds like something that's happening to you, the Sagittarius reading from bronze here, it may be silver or bronze, I'm not sure. We'll go with this reading. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but Sagittarius and Cancer are like really hard aspects because they speak different love languages, all right? One's inner, one's outer, okay? One wants to expand, one wants to crawl inside its shell, right? So, yeah. Also, for some of you guys, there's going to be a situation here involving home where you're going to have to take up for your mate, okay? So, that's what I got for you, Virgo. Let's see, what do we have here? We might need to unplug. All right. So, we got like 15% here. Let's pop it out. Libra, what's the lesson here? What's the karma? What are you doing? Intuition to protect. Attitudes from the past about. She's doing zoomies, resulting from the history of in Cancer. Your feelings, attitudes from the past. Use your intuition. This is about your intuition, okay? You're not second guessing your intuition anymore, all right? All right, one for Libra. Chiron. The asteroid is named after Chiron, the centaur. Look to see where you have Chiron. A wounded healer in Greek mythology and astrology, Chiron represents a deep wound in our souls in our attempts to heal or deny the pain. The wound can arise in relationships and mental health situations unless properly attended to. For those experiencing personal transits to their own natal Chiron, the universe wants you to process some psychological truths so that you can come out stronger. And I think Chiron right now is in Aries. Excuse me, ma'am. Yeah. Tell them hi. Say hi. Hi. All right. So that's what I got for you, Libra. Checking for Scorpio. The earrings and the stars hanging behind you. Yes, she does. She also wouldn't mind to flick the cards either. All right, Scorpio. One card for Scorpio, please. All right, one for Scorpio. All right, I love it, Scorpio. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Coming out in your own energy, baby. Don't be scared of change. Okay. Whatever you feared. This is, okay, the way that they have you jumping on here left and right today, don't fear the crystallization of your dreams, okay? Some of you guys are having nightmares or something like this and you're scared of where you're being taken in your dream. One for Scorpio. One more shuffle. New moon. The new moon occurs when the sun and moon are in the same side of the earth. Energetically, the new moon is a phase filled with new beginnings and possibilities, and a fantastic time to set new intentions and plant seeds for abundance. This is a period where you can set yourself up for success ahead. Take advantage of this lunar phase by establishing new routines and committing to healthier habits. The new moon reflects the zodiac position of the sun in the season. For example, if the sun is in Scorpio, listen, the new moon will also be in Scorpio. People born during this phase are typically adventurous and down to explore new experiences and opportunities. Face your fears. Okay, some of you guys, this is a fear of success for some of you, or a fear of failure. Okay, but either way, or this is a fear of a brand new beginning. Okay, new moon, the new moon. Listen, double new moon. They both said new moon in Scorpio, so go mark that in the calendar. Okay, that will be happening during Scorpio season, I would be assuming. Okay, in November. All right, into October, early November. But work through your fears. Okay, you're gonna get a chance to face some sort of fear of yours. Okay, I kind of want to see what this is. What's this fear? You want to flick them? I wish you guys could see her. She's pawing. Now, dang it, Bossy. What's this fear? Oh. Give me my cards. Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right, so rejection, loss, fragmented, higher self, alchemy, ancestor guides. Some of you guys, this isn't a fear of yours. This is a fear, that an inherited fear. Okay, that your ancestors are pushing you to clear. All right, the rejection. No. Okay. Some of you guys are fear of rejection. Some of you guys are afraid. Right. Some of you guys may be fearing loss. Okay. But some of you guys are scared that if you step into your full power, okay, that it will hurt others. Okay, that's what I'm getting. All right. Yep. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Scorpio. Sagittarius. All right, what's the lesson? Okay, what's the karma? What's the lesson? One card for Sag. You could be hearing, somebody could be calling your name, or you could be hearing your name being called, like phantom, okay? There will be success from benefit, the North Node. Have faith and do not worry about now is the time, the North Node. The idealization of confusion regarding sacrifice, Neptune. Inspire others with be prepared to sacrifice, for yielding is the only way to. I'm getting the same energy for you as I did Scorpio, right? If you step into your full power, okay, you're scared of hurting others, or you're scared of leaving people, places, and things behind, okay? And you have to sacrifice. I'm really surprised that Saturn isn't out, because Saturn is about sacrifice. You have to sacrifice something in order to, it's kind of like a bartering system, okay? Who you are, your desires, your actions in the first house. Ego. You're going to have to sacrifice a piece of your ego. Immediately, the way you project yourself, do it on your own. This is about your ego. You're going to have to, right, that ego can't go. All right. One card for Sagittarius. One, please. One more shuffle. Trine. A trine aspect occurs when two planets or points are 120 degrees apart from each other in the birth chart. This major aspect indicates a harmonious, stimulating relationship between the two bodies and brings out creativity, love, and overall easier time. A trine occurs between celestial bodies that share the same element. For example, if you have your sun sign in Scorpio, go watch the Scorpio reading. I know energy, okay? A water sign, and your moon sign in Cancer, another water sign, these planets would be considered a water trine to each other. You could have a grand psychic water trine. All right. Some of you guys, this ego self, you're a psychic, or you have some sort of ability, and, you know, you're scared to use it. Okay. You're scared to use it. Okay, some of you guys have sacrificed that part of yourself already for ego, okay, and what's socially acceptable, and Saturn ain't gonna have it. That mask will be ripped off, okay, and I love how there's masks on this. So, yeah, if you're meant to do something, go watch my Aquarius video, okay? There was something about public humiliation there, all right? So, if you show up as yourself, right, and you know who you are, okay, and you speak your truth, can't nobody else do it for you, okay? Can't nobody else try to put guilt or shame over your head, because there is none, right? So, all right, moving on. Capricorn, what's the lesson? What's the karma? My husband told me I'm too hard on myself. You know what I mean. Absolutely. Blue triangle. The short that I did earlier on Aquarius. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. There could be correlation from Sag as well. You could be a Sag Cap cusp. Meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. Okay, Capricorn, you're going to get a lesson in your friendships and your dealings with others. Okay, you're not, this crowd or this group really isn't for you. Okay, you've been wearing a mask to fit in, and that's your lesson. That's your karma. Okay, that's your karma. You guys, okay, you have a Judas in the bunch. All right, and I believe that came out in your reading that I did, your most recent reading. No. Was it? It was either Sag or Capricorn, you guys. The most recent one on the main channel. I believe it could have been Cap. Alright. Virgo. Ruled by tricky Mercury, these earthy signs make their list and check it a million times. Virgo, symbolized as the Virgin, are all about perfectionism. They are one of the most detail-oriented signs in the zodiac. Somebody's a model here and will not stop until the job is done just right. They are often the most analytical and the most organized in astrology will. They have many hidden talents, though they are often afraid to share with others because of fear of imperfection. But when they loosen up and let others in, they are amazing friends that you'll have for life. Some of you guys, this Judas and this friends group knows your talents and your abilities, and they're trying to sabotage you, okay? Pluto. Pluto represents transformation and rebirth. Listen, we're not finna be doing this. I'm not picking cards up, okay? Thank you. And rebirth, and will force us to undergo change when necessary. Pluto also represents a challenge or power struggle, the one who never gives up on an argument. This planet forces us to confront our shadow self, our tempers and passions, and come out stronger. Once you engage with this tempestuous planet, you'll never be the same, which isn't a bad thing as long as you learn to roll with the punches and embrace personal evolution. It takes Pluto 12 to 31 years to change zodiac signs. So the perfectionism, okay, the shadow. I'm getting self-absorption, okay, vanity, ego, and pride. All right, also, this is a side message here, okay. This friend of yours, or flip the roles where they need to go, is sleeping with your person. All right. And if that's the case, okay, you could think of it as, think of a time that you did that, all right, and that's karma. I'm not laughing at you or anything like that, right? We learned. All right, so Aquarius, right? Yeah. Okay. As if you did in the past, your home base or your family, do what makes you feel secure in the fourth house. What will make you feel secure? Support your home base or family. Okay, some of you guys, you're clinging on to security. Okay, your security, yeah, it is. Be realistic about, be concerned about. You must wait before you can, Saturn. The maturity that brings caution regarding limits imposed. Your family, this place that you're living, or whatever it is, okay? This false sense of security is about to be shook, okay? Your lesson or your karma, okay, is to break out of your comfort zone, all right? one. One more. Fixed. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, right? The will. Are defined as having the fixed qualities within the zodiac. These signs are stubborn and will not give up on a fight. Do not cross a fixed sign. They do not often forget someone who has done them wrong. They are dedicated and loyal to their loved ones and fiercely protective. They experience some of the deepest and most long-lasting relationships of all time. Fixed signs with a strong presence are hard to forget. Okay, so Aquarius, your comfort zone, the fourth house, the mother. Also, this could be talking about, you could be this mother, you could be this baby's mother, you could be whatever. All right, the fixed signs, the stubborn, the don't give up on a fight. Okay, go watch the reading that I did for you earlier, where I said, you know, we're no longer going to be tolerating relationships out of convenience and things. All these things are about to be highlighted to you. Okay, the lesson is to not settle, okay, for more, for what less than what you deserve. Okay. So there you go. Pisces, conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. This eclipse will be significant for you. What's the karma or the lesson to close out a chapter? One more. Trine. A trine aspect occurs when two planets are 120 degrees apart and from each other in the birth chart. This major aspect indicates a harmonious, stimulating relationship between the two bodies and brings out creativity, love, and overall easier time. A trine occurs between celestial bodies that share the same element. For example, if you have your sun sign in Scorpio, a water sign, then your moon sign in Cancer, another water sign, these planets would be considered a water trine to each other. This is about closing doors, okay? Closing doors to things that bring instability to your life, right? If it's not a harmonious relationship, it needs to go, okay? Give me some more. I don't know if y'all just seen that or not, but I'm sure you did just see this fall. Maybe. It was my book. All right, go watch the Sagittarius reading. All right, chemistry, passion. Something's sucking the passion out of you, okay? Comfort zone, south node, clinging. You're clinging to what makes you comfortable and what you've always known. Freedom, leap, Uranus, opportunities. You're scared to take this opportunity, okay? Because you're scared to close out a cycle and jump off into the unknown, okay? And if you don't, it's just going to keep draining you, all right? And you're going to be stuck in a cycle, okay? That's what I got for you guys. Thank you for tuning in. All right, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. All right, it's greatly appreciated. Yeah. Go check out the other readings if you feel guided, okay, to the titles, all right? If the title grabs you, it's for you, all right? Also, the way that I've been doing my readings are when the moon is in each sign. So, for instance, the moon is in Aquarius today. I pumped out that Aquarius reading. Okay, Aquarius would be the energy that we're all dealing with, all right? Yeah, we're all dealing with our outer planets, okay? We're all dealing with Pluto in Aquarius. We're all dealing with Saturn in Aries, and we're all dealing with Neptune, okay? So those are collective energies that we are all going through, okay? Check your sun, moon, rising. Venus for love, all right? Mars for the masculine, okay? Jupiter for travel. And yeah, I wish you all good luck on your journey. Okay, you can make it through these lessons. Okay, they are helping your they are here for your soul's growth. Okay, and try not to stay too zoomed in on the problem. Okay, and zoom out and see that it's for your benefit. Okay, so closing message for the collective. Seraphim's Gateway. This came out in the Aquarius reading. Voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support on the extended on bronze tier. So, and your guides, your angels, all right, your angel guides are always around you, okay, and they're here supporting you, all right, and they're holding the gate open. Some of you guys may resonate with being a gatekeeper, voice activation. Some of you guys are meant to be speakers, but this is about you lovingly speaking your own truth, okay, being who we are, ripping that fucking mask off. Order of Melchizedek, embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. Beautiful closing message. And that's what I have for you guys. Peace, love, and light. Thank you all for being the bestest, most bestest mod ever. Okay, I love you.